Hey guys.
All right, Dan's
Hi
just
Dan,
joined us.
welcome. Good evening. Okay, so Mr. Anderson, let's get started.
Okay, well, while we're waiting for Lars to say hello, I'll say hello to everybody. All right, welcome to the call.
To unmute Mr. Anderson.
There you are.
Hello.
So now you can hear me, yes?
Yep, loud and clear.
That's awesome. So welcome everyone to this Zoom call. Comes a little certain for me, so right now I'm not at home, but I'm doing my best on my phone, so you have to excuse me if there is a little shaking going on in behind. So I don't know actually what we are going to talk about. So
Just need a little bit of interaction with each other, everyone. Probably get introduced to each other first.
yes, as I said, my name is Lars Andersson. I'm from Sweden.
Yep.
I have with me my friend from Israel, Mr. Yehuda. Welcome, Yehuda, to the call. I can't see everyone in the call, so for someone to show themselves, I need to be able to see everyone. But we are only a few people here, I see. Can anyone confirm that we are only like 5 people on the call?
No, Lars, we've actually got 18 people on the call at the moment.
Okay, I don't see everyone.
I'm Oren Nachmani from Israel. I will be in mute, so I will not disturb you. Good luck.
That's awesome.
Okay, and just to let you know, everybody, Lars Andersson is our CMO. He's just been appointed within the company. So this is my opportunity to say congratulations and welcome to the call. Welcome to the team. All right. But again, I just say, so let me introduce myself. I'm Ron Carty, I'm the CEO. I've joined the call. I'm not quite sure why we're all here, but it's good to see so many people on the call from different countries. So I'm going to sit back and see what the call's about. And then both Dan and I can interject as and when it's needed. All right.
Okay. So yeah, I don't actually know what we are planning to speak about. But one thing is for sure that I am now the CMO of the company, and I like to introduce myself as that, and I like to speak for the company from now on if anyone have questions. I can assure you everyone that we are all involved with a very serious project, and Mr. Ron and Dan is some good friends of mine, and we are getting closer for every day. So I love this project, and it has a great potential as far as I can see. We just got started, so we can expect some growth coming very soon. There is a lot of things going on in the market. People are afraid. We are all being scammed one way or another, including myself. So everyone is a little careful and do due diligence. And yeah, you know, everyone have a history, but don't set so much attention to that. Let people explain their background one by one, so we can clear all that up. This is one good thing we can talk about in this call. Many things will come, big changes will happen, and one of the changes we have done so far is that we removed the 7 members to 7 signups to get to the 3%. And that is a very good gesture for the company. It was my request, and immediately we fixed that. The tech team, the IT guys are very fast. So if you have any suggestions from now on that you like to implement in the business, bring it to me, and I will take it up with the team. Let's see what we can do together, because this is a project that just started. So there are always things that we can improve, especially how we market the product. We have a huge market ahead of us, and a solid product. So, Ron, maybe you can say something.
Yeah, well, as I say, I was in the middle of traveling, and I'll always join a call whenever I get the opportunity. Again, forgive me, I'm a little bit in the dark with regards to the people that are on the call, how much you know about us, whether you've seen a business presentation, whether you're about to join and you're just going to say welcome everybody. So I'm not quite sure of your own backgrounds or your own participation. All I can say is we've got a project here. If you haven't seen the proper presentation, find out when the next presentation is and sit through it. You'll get a total overview of the company, the thought process behind it, but more importantly, how the tradings work, how the incomes are earned, and overall the credibility of the business. All right. There's a good saying that says, whatever you do, good or bad, people always have something negative to say about you. That's just life. So we say to everybody, do your own due diligence, have a look. When you feel right, join our company at whatever level suits you. And then once you're comfortable with it, if you want to, introduce your friends. And why wouldn't you if there's an earning opportunity? I'm sure we've all got friends, relatives, acquaintances that not only would like an opportunity, many people need an opportunity. Following the last 2 years. So that's really what I can say. So I know Dan, who's the COO on the call, is here. So if there are any technical questions, I'm sure Dan can handle those. But as I say, all I can say at the moment, until I hear from whoever's on the call, thank you for joining us. I'm assuming that once you're comfortable, you're going to come on board, and we'll go forward together as a happy band of people. That's really what I can say for now. All right.
Okay. Thanks, Ron. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see if Dan is on the call. I think he is.
I'm here.
No, Dan is on the call. Dan is on the call.
So that's good then. One thing that actually when we are together on this call, you can explain a little bit about all the rumors going on. You explained it to me, but I think people should hear it from you. What happened to the Delphi project? Why that caused some rumors going on?
Oh, is that why we're all together? Okay, well, look, before Dan says, I'm just going to add another thing. Some people, I'm sure we all know people, some people can't function without negativity because bringing down others makes them feel better. So if you've heard anything from somebody somewhere, check those people out first before you check us out. All right.
Yeah.
And find out what their true motivation is. All right. So anyway, Dan, that I'm going to hand over to you. Sorry about interrupting there. All right.
Yeah. All I'll say is give me 15 minutes and a person's name and picture. I'll put up as much shit about you on the internet as possible. So
what's your language, Dan? All right. Okay,
no, Bradley, my language police is sleeping, so it's good. No, the point I'm making is people, as Ron said, people can be negative because they don't like how the outcomes were, so they'll lash out at other people. The point is, look at the source, look at who they are, what they're posting from, what their experience is. And also remember, business is business. Stuff happens in business. The top corporations in the world have negative things written about them. People have negative experiences. Everything's not perfect. You know, neither of us are perfect. Nobody on the call is perfect. But what's the saying, Ron? When I point one finger at you, three are pointing back at me.
Yeah, that's
So,
exactly right, Dan.
You know, the intent is there to do the right thing always. Whether the results for everybody is what everybody wanted, you know, that happens. You know, like I said, it's business, and not everything goes exactly as planned for anybody. I mean, look at what happened to Luna and Luna's stable coin as an example in the crypto space. Things, you know, the crypto market's down in some ways, and projects do occasionally have some issues. So that's basically what I'll say relative to that subject. You know, we don't go into projects with the idea we're going to take people's money, because we don't. And if some people don't like the fact that tokens went down in value, well, that happens. You know, in various projects, I could show you wallets with many millions of tokens that I can't buy a cup of coffee with, for projects we've been involved in, worked on, got paid to do stuff, or promoted as in the same kind of position as Lars has been in, promoting and building teams, and says every, you know, and winds up, you know, with tokens that have gone down in value, for instance, or things that have happened to them. So, like I said, here, our intent is good. Our intent's always good in every single project we've ever been involved in. Some we owned, some we worked on. And, you know, people, like I said, I could go make a tweet just like anybody on the call can make a tweet about anybody. Look and see how many people follow whomever's doing it, what the content is, and things like that. And if anybody has any specific questions ever, you know, we're open and we'll answer them, you know, to the best of our own.
Yeah, good, Dan. All right, Dan,
That's
you
great,
disagree?
Dan.
Yeah, Dan, thank you. Look, let me just butt in again. I know you haven't asked, but Dan was talking about a key word there, and it's about intent. From a personal point of view, because look, we've all been wounded in the last 5, 6, 7 years because of crypto. I'm assuming most people on the call are like Dan and I. We got involved when Bitcoin was very low. We've done very well out of crypto, but we also know that it goes up and down, and you know, that's part of it. But it's all about intent. I'm sure we all know of projects where the initial intent was to get as much money from as many people as possible and then run for the hills. Right? Other companies, as Dan spoke about, the intent was good. It's just the application or circumstances happen that it don't fulfill its potential. So that's it. But while we're on this call, there's another little saying I said that I'd like to share, and that is, while you can't control someone's negative behavior, you can control how long you participated in. So following this call, assuming we cover everything, let's all move on in a positive light. If we spend all this time down in the dumps, digging holes and mulling over the thing, we never move forward. All right, so I'd just like to throw that, all right? And just as a personal thing for everybody on the call, all right, 8 people you should get rid of out of your lives. Number 1, those who spread negativity, those who criticize all the time, those who want to waste your time, those who are jealous, those who play the victim, I've been hurt and lost money before, blah, 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 blah. Those that don't care, those who are self-centered, and those that keep disappointing you. So get rid of them, come on board with some positive people, and let's all share the rewards as we move forward. I'm done. You shouldn't have asked me on the call. I'm done for the moment, all right?
Okay. I saw some questions coming up regarding the 7 signups. I'd like to make that clear for everyone that you don't need to bring 7 signups to get to the 3%. What we have done, and we recommend everyone to do that likes to get to the 3% fast without signups, is that you open 7 accounts in total. That is, you have to bring 0.1 BNB on each account. You don't work with that account, you work with the main account that will bring you the 3%. This is done because we can't remove that option that is written in the contract about the 7 sign-ups for getting 3%. We can't move that as it is for now. We will work on fixing that, but that means that we have to do a new contract. So that will be a lot of work. But in the future, we will probably do that. In the meantime, the best solution is to open 7 accounts, put 0.1 BNB in each account separate. Forget about these accounts and work with the main account. Now you will do 3% a day for 63 days to come. So I hope that clarifies that question.
Yep.
I don't see if there was any more question that needs to be clarified.
Excellent.
Anyone that can see the question, please let me know.
Lars, great to have you on the team. My name is Paul Williams from the UK. Very excited about, sorry, busy office here. Very excited about B&B Robots. Obviously, this is fantastic. You guys are absolute genius, A, with your comp plan, number 1, and number 2, with the 7 referrals, because what that does is that really does jivvy people up, bring the community together and build the community. And what you've got going on with these 30 levels, I really don't understand how you guys can afford that when so many other people have tried that before, even with 10, 15 levels and done nothing. But you guys obviously know what you're doing. Now, Lars, CMO, my friend, good to have you on board. We are looking for incentives here that the company are putting out for leaders. Incentives like, you know, if you can build a team of 1,000 people, we're gonna gift you with some B&B. If you can put X amount of volume into your team, we're gonna gift you with some B&B. Things like this, and some good marketing material, please, because that 3-minute video is genius. Number 2, can we please have a global event somewhere in the world, Lars, and an incentive for leaders like that? I already put that out to Anand, because another B&B project did that for a Dubai trip. Now, they were saying that top 2 leaders on every continent, the Americas, Europe, Asia, and Australia, and all that kind of stuff, Africa, you know, the top 2 leaders with the most B&B got a free event ticket, got free flights, got free hotel, and they could bring 5 of their team with them. That's not going to cost, and they got, I think their top prize is 200 B&B for each of those leaders, but that's too much. I think 100 B&B would suffice, right? By the time you guys sort it out. You can make this for February next year, all right? But it's a roadmap, and it's going to give people the ambition, the drive, the determination to build this and make it huge, which you guys want as a community, right? We're not here as hobbyists, Lars, Ron, Dan.
Agree with you
here
100%. Paul, I agree 100%, all right?
I will explain what the plans is for that. You're actually right. Things are moving before you even said it. We are planning for a big convention. We are looking for the best country as we speak. We are looking at north of Cyprus because the visa is very easy to get to go to Cyprus from all Europe and India. So for now, that is our best option, but we are looking into that. There will be a certain promotion for that. You can get a free ticket. You can get a free ticket and flight. You can get a free ticket, flight, and hotel stay. And you can get a free ticket, stay, and hotel, inclusive a private dinner with the company owners. So that is coming up very soon as in a campaign and promotion for the event. And that will happen very soon.
Glad to hear it, Lars. And North Cyprus, Turkish side, is brilliant. It all depends on the time of year you choose, but Cyprus is great all year round.
Yeah, and we're actually not doing Dubai because that was my suggestion. All companies that is not serious go to Dubai, and we are serious. We are not going to Dubai. So that is just another little thought I have. Dubai is wonderful, but it's damn hot, excuse the language, and everyone is going there. So we decided to do it some other beautiful place where we can have some nice trip and enjoy the place at the same time.
Greece, Cyprus is wonderful. Malta's another possibility. Very nice.
Yeah, we are open-minded. So if you have any suggestions that is visa friendly, let us know.
Also,
I heard that Ron's pad in the Caymans was available.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so Paul, you're enthusiastic bugger, eh? Well done. Good to hear you.
Very good. Was there any other questions?
yes, can I ask something? Hello, my name is Yehuda. I'm from Israel. I know Lars for many years. We are good friends. But I have a question regarding how the company, what makes the company better than others? Because everybody says that they have the best robot or they have the best system. So what differ your company from others? Thank you.
Right. Okay, Lars, can I answer that?
Yeah, please.
All right. Look, you're right, Yehuda. Everybody goes to the market with saying this service is the best, this product is the best, this system is the best, this bot is the best. Everybody markets the best. Now, from my business experience, and if I refer to Dan, because Dan and I have been in business now together for many, many years, and we've got different perspectives. But my perspective is what truly makes a company successful is the people behind it. The people. Once you've got a strong management team that know what to do and handle all aspects of corporate business development, then your business stands to be successful. You can have the best product or service or technical aspirations in the world. If your team don't know how to manage it or grow or do the marketing, then it's not going to happen. And I think you'll find most of the companies that have disappeared in the last 2 or 3 years either had poor management or no management. There wasn't actually anybody there. There was just some pictures on a website, and most of them were acted as anyway. So, Yehuda, my answer to you is check the management team out. Their business management, their business experience, and their ability to move the company forward and handle the dips. Dan's mentioned all companies go up and down. There's no such thing as a straight upward climb in any business. The secret in business is your management team capable of handling the downtimes, marketing, making the turn, and keep going. All right. So that's my Dan. I don't know whether you want to interject here and put your 5 pence worth in as well.
No, I mean, you said it. I mean, visible management, accessible management. You go look at them. What do the people actually do besides work? What kinds of organizations do they belong to? A lot of the projects that rug pull and do stuff, you don't know who the real people are behind them. The whole team's visible. I mean, we have, our friends who are working technically, Joydeep and Shamik and crew, plus us, now Lars. It's not just a bunch of field leaders for a nameless, faceless, smart contract. I mean, that's about all I'll add. At the end of the day, everybody makes their own decisions, but Ron's correct. It is, people and intent. We're trying to do something real together with a lot of people, and we're visible, contactable. You see us, we're not hiding behind a smart contract and saying, oh, it's decentralized and it's nobody, it's managed by the community, it's miraculously got written by some invisible person kind of stuff. Because, I mean, you read these things, it's a smart contract, it's distributed. Well, somebody paid someone to write the smart contract, field it, and do everything that needs to be done and design everything. So I'll just leave it at that. Like I said, we do the Zooms, we get on with everybody. I think there's 27 of us on right now, which is excellent. And, you know, we're in the ride together, all of us.
Yeah, sorry for interrupt, but my question was about the robot. Yeah, you can have the best management and, you know, I can see your faces, I can talk with you, that's okay. But I was referring to the system. Because, you know, so many robots and systems that are doing trading, and everybody is saying, I have the best system. What makes your system? Because you have to pay, you are paying 3% a day, it's a lot of money. How can you afford to pay this 3%? Because you have to make more than 3% a day to pay us all. Okay, I didn't join yet, but because I want to know that I'm really put my my name and my efforts in the right company. So if you can explain it, what makes you better than others, and how can you afford to pay, I will be glad to hear the answer. Thank you.
All right, Dan, Dan, if you can answer that now. Yeah, Dan, if you could interject, and then what I'll do, I'll lob off on top of what you're going to say. Is that all right?
Yeah. Well, here's what I'll say. The trading system has like 7 different components to it. Some work better than others, depending on the type of market. So that enables things. And the other thing you also have to remember, the payouts there are caps built into the plan. Yes, it's lucrative, but you don't pay once and make money forever. And those kinds of breakers that are built in protect the ability to deliver things. You know, if you put in $100, the returns paid from the trading will pay you $200 over some period of time, 63, 64 days. If you enroll 7 or have 7 appear, if 7 enrollments appear in your team, you'll take 63, 64 days. If you're not into recruiting people too much, you know, it'll take 200 days. But in the end, that will get you 2x, which includes the return of your capital. The second point is for those that build and earn commissions, the combination of that 2x and commissions is 5x. It's capped until then you have to repurchase a new spot. Those kinds of things enable it to be managed. And not everybody's going to get 7 or do 7 or do what it takes to qualify to get paid in 63 or 64 days. Because as I don't know how familiar everybody is, you know, the statistics are the average person enrolls 2.9 people. And a significant proportion of the people who come into companies, even though they say they're an affiliate / distributor, they're really customers. And they're just in it for, well, I put my $100, I want to see that it works. And if it takes 100 days or 200 days, we make money. We make money or we don't make money. And Helen, no, you don't, what Lars said, the workaround, to get the 3%, you do need 7 accounts under you, but he said you can set up 7 at 0.1 BNB each. And that, because it's programmed in the smart contract to do that. So just to be clear, not everybody's going to do that. But the people who want to get their return, get their capital back quicker will do that, because 7.1 times 7/7 of the BNB is at about $300 right now, a little bit less, 289, 290 or something. My old brain can't do the math as easily on it. So we'll say 300. So it's $210, you know, spread amongst a number of accounts. We'll sort out your, we'll sort you out with the smart contract and the 63, 64 days. So I just wanted to, since I saw that question pop up, just to be clear, because that's what Lars actually said.
Yeah, good, Dan.
So-
And let me just
Go ahead,
throw
Ron.
in, yeah, and you were right, but I don't think anywhere we state that this is the best system. We say it's an excellent system, it trades, but I don't think we make the claim it's the best. That's everybody says it's the best. I agree with you. We've got a system that works. We've got a trading portfolio that works, linked to a good marketing plan. So we believe what we've got, it works for those that want to work it. That's really what we're saying. You know. All right, Yehuda, is that okay, Yehuda? Does that answer the question okay? I think it does.
Yeah, it answered the question because
Okay, right.
you know, no, I didn't say that you said that your system.
Oh, no,
was
no,
the
I know,
best.
but
Because
just, but what
so
you were
many-
saying
so
was
many
right.
programs.
Everybody goes out there and says it's the best. We're very careful not to say what we've got works. What we've got works. And there may be other systems out there that claim larger rewards and claim it's better. Haven't got a clue. We know how one works. And we know link it, you get the right people, and then everything just moves forward. All right. So Yehuda, thank you very much for the question anyway. All right. And
You're
for
welcome.
listening to us.
Yeah,
Right.
it's very important to know when you join a company, you want to know that people that you are working for or the
Of
system,
course.
they are these, they deserve your trust. And it's very important because trust is, I think it's the most important thing today because as you said, so many people have been scammed lately.
Yes.
With system that nobody knows who is behind it. And even if you know who is behind it, you still get scammed. So
You
that's
hope-
why we have to feel comfortable and secure that we are working with the right people
Well,
and the right
if it-
system, of course.
Look, I agree. And look, and when we say we understand, that's not just empty words. We've also been there. We've been in the crypto market for 7 years, and I would love to say that every project we got involved in as a customer didn't work out. You know, so we understand totally what you're talking about, which is why we also do our due diligence when we work with people. So I just sort of agree with that. So thank you for that. All right. Okay. All right, Lars, how are we
Ron,
doing now? Yes, go on.
Ron, may I pay a compliment to the development team who developed the dashboard. I think it's a very clean and aesthetic dashboard. It's one of the best I've seen so far. Secondly, right at the bottom, you've got a beautiful box called Your Investments. And this is the first time I've actually seen a BNB smart contract that when you restake, populates that investment box and tells you how much you've invested, how many contracts you've got running, and how many days left on each contract. That is genius as well, guys. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, you have to put that in writing and send it to us, please. We'll put that on the referral pages, all right? Okay.
Just send a check. Send a check already, Ron.
Will do. Okay, excellent. All right. Okay, now how are we doing? Because if we're coming to the end now, on behalf of Dan, I'm going to wind up because I know he was traveling through the night, and I think that it's now 11 o'clock in the morning where you are. Is that right? But I don't actually think he's. I think he
11:36 a.m.
That's it. He landed at 5 o'clock in the morning, having flown all through the night, and he's on the call. So yeah, before he collapses, which is not a good corporate image, we'll try and work out how much time we've got left. Is that all right?
Okay, I think we clear most of the questions, and the people are chasing me to come to the party. So before we go, I want to thank you all for being on the call. And I have a surprise. Some of you have seen it already, maybe, in the group we have. I will change that group so it will be more public friendly for all to use. But for now, I need to work on that. So please give me suggestions what you need to have to change this down so everyone can use this very friendly. On that page, I did a promotion. As I came in as the CMO, I thought I would do something for the team. That comes from me, from my own pocket. So I know some people, including me, like to travel. So I done a campaign for you to be able to travel for free. Bring yourself or your team 30 B&B and you get a free voucher for trip for $500. Come to 60 B&B and you will get 1,000 US for travel. 120 bring you 2,000. 180 B&B bring you 3,000. And 300 B&B will give you a wonderful trip for $5,000. All will come from my own pocket, from my gift from me to all of you. It doesn't matter where you are, you're all involved in this promotion.
Excellent, Lars. Well done. Thank you. All right. Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. Keep your eye out for any corporate presentations that we're doing, where everybody can come along, and sit through a broadcast. We'll explain. We're going to be doing regular international broadcasts as well. So keep your eye out for those, and then once you get it, share the link with your team, and we'll run calls with 500,000 people on there. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. So if you have any more questions that we didn't answer, please send them to me and I will answer all questions one by one. I always reply to everyone as soon as possible. So don't be afraid to send your questions to me.
Okay.
Thank you, Larsen.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Look forward to working with everybody now in the near future, all right? And sharing success everywhere, okay? See you next call.
Thank you.
Yeah. See you soon, guys.
And we'll share the recording of this Zoom to everyone across all the groups, so you can have it for later reference. Is that fine?
Yeah, perfect. Thanks, buddy. If you could Zoom link, please. Zoom link, not a WeChat link or a video link.
Yeah, we'll send the Zoom link only, to across all the groups we have. And yeah, definitely we'll have all weekly Zooms every week.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Have a great evening.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Well presented. Great place to be.
Thank you. And any suggestions in the future, please do provide us.
Thank you very much indeed, all.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.